So there are two products I'm gonna show you guys. They're not necessarily products you put on your face as far as like moisturizers and exfoliate and whatnot, even though I am gonna exfoliate before I show you the second product. But these are two things that I've been using, one of them more regularly than the other one. The other one is just kind of like a time basis, at least from what I've read. And I don't want to necessarily recommend how often to use it because, again, I'm not a dermatologist or anything like that. But for me personally, I use it sometimes once a month, sometimes once every other week, sometimes once a week. It just depends on how my skin is, because I know a lot of you have combo skin, oily skin, or somewhere on the spectrum of even like dry skin. It just depends, right? Everyone's skin is different, and nobody's dry skin is exactly the same as the next person that has dry skin, and so on. So a lot of these things are just trial and error. At least that's what I'm learning. And so how often you use these products, it just depends. But I use one of them, this first one, like probably every other day, every 2 days. So it's a steamer, and the length of time that you use this really just depends on the type of skin you have, but I'll get into that. So this is by Vanity Planet. They make some really, really cool stuff. This thing in particular, it's not giant, and you could use it for, I think, honestly, more than just your face if you're gonna do some type of, I don't know, skincare routine, so to speak. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this thing, but you could even use it in your room for essential oils and whatnot. Now, I'm not gonna use it for its complete intended use, because most people will put essential oils in here and then the water, and then they go and they let it hit their face. For me, because my skin is super sensitive, I'm not gonna do the essential oils. I'm just gonna do the water and use it to steam my face before I get to my Blackhead vacuum, which is a new one that I'm trying out. But again, Vanity Planet, great steamer. Best one I've ever used, to be honest. I'm not just saying that. And I've had this for about a month. I didn't want to get it, use it once or twice, and then like tell you guys about it, because I feel like I just wouldn't be genuine. You know what I mean? When you get something and you want to tell everyone about it right after, but you got to go through it a month, a few weeks, at least a few times to really be like, yeah, this is something good. So that's what I did with this. Really cool. I'm gonna do this for maybe, personally, I'm gonna do this 6-7 minutes max. Now, there's a range because I've read about these things. If you are like a dermatologist, you might have another say. I don't know if there's any dermatologists that watch these videos, but if you are one, leave it in the comments and let us know exactly like what the range should be. But from what I read online, if you have dry skin, you should do it the least amount of time, because it could possibly dry it out more. So they say average, from what I've read, 5 to 6 minutes is how long you should use this. Now, it could be a little bit more or less, but that's just the average range that I've read online across the board. If you have combination skin, they usually say 6 to 8 minutes is where you're gonna get the most benefit out of it. And if you have oily skin, you can do it the longest. And from what I've read, it's been that 10 to 12 minute range. But again, all of these things are different spectrums. I know that some of us might feel like we fall into a specific category no matter what, right? Some of us do, right? You for sure have oily skin, but you don't have the same oily skin as the next person that has oily skin, as the next person that has oily skin. It really just depends. And honestly, your oily skin responds to things differently than someone else's oily skin. It's just all over the place, right? It's just a process of trial and error. So that's my range. Even though I have oily skin, combo skin kind of, I'll say combo skin right now. I'm only gonna do it for 5 minutes or so, 6 minutes or so, because the way my face responds to anything like this is my pores open up like crazy. So I could put a rag on my face for like, I don't even know if that's the best thing to do, but I put a rag on my face, a warm one, for like 30 seconds. I take it off, my pores are just, you know, because I got big pores anyway. So yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do, 5 or 6 minutes. Definitely look into this. This is amazing. I don't know what you guys use right now to steam your face, but it's super affordable also. I'm gonna link it in the description. Let's hurry up and get into this so I can use this vacuum suction cup. And in case you're wondering what I'm gonna do, doing this, I'm gonna exfoliate my nose, which I'm not gonna show you guys, because that's not gonna be that entertaining. And then I'm gonna get into the vacuum on my nose with the camera. And when you guys are using this, I wouldn't necessarily touch it or hold it. They say it can get warm. I've never felt it get super, super hot, but we're gonna see. Also, I've already washed my face, so if you guys are wondering if that's something you should do, definitely wash your face before you do this. If I'm doing this wrong also, if you guys see a particular way to make it work a little bit better, because I know that I'm moving around a lot. I'm like trying to hit every point of my face, even though I'm just gonna do my nose. Let me know. I like how it moves. Like sometimes it's pointing down, other times it's like hitting my face exactly. So I've noticed that too, that it kind of goes in like a weird different type of area. Like it was hitting my face before, now it's getting under my neck and it's kind of moving its way back up again. Probably not the best to talk while I'm doing it because I'm making the all steam go everywhere else and blow the complete opposite direction. This is the specific Blackhead vacuum I'm using. It looks, compared to all the other ones, the way it looks, so much more cool. I just like the fact that it's like more sleek looking and there's no logo on it. But as far as the testing, the one that I used in the last video, that was like my favorite one of all time so far. I'm just gonna be real. This one though, I've read some good Amazon reviews, and then also other people that have used it in videos in the past said it was great. It also, again, like the other ones, has a camera in it. And the cool thing about that is, I know that it just seems weird, but when you don't have someone to do this for you, like let's say you're at home alone or something like that happens, when you're looking at the camera, you're gonna know which spots are like okay to get away from, which spots are okay to like really stay there on, and adjust it, make it stronger, you know what I mean? Because there's 3 different settings on this machine. So if you're like mine, you're not gonna need to go all the way to the top, but when I'm looking at the camera, it's gonna give me a good perspective on like, you know, wow, I got a lot of blackheads right here, or nah, this face is okay. So let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and use the first setting, which is labeled Soothe, and let's see what happens from this. So obviously I got some stuff in there, but I don't see what's coming out. Nothing really. I don't want to leave it on there for more than a few seconds, to be honest. Just because, oh, there's some stuff going out. Because you don't want to bruise. Oh man, really got a lot of stuff out. Okay, let's try this in another spot. Oh, there's some stuff. Definitely some stuff. Let's make it a little bit stronger. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm sorry, I'm just in shock with this. I've never done this and looked at it real time on my own nose, to be honest. Like wow. Let's go to another spot. I'm sorry I'm not cleaning this as I'm going, everybody. Let's make it a stronger setting. Wow. Sorry, I'm just gonna change it. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time to really help get everything out. Okay, let's get this good spot right here. Oh my god, look at that thing. I wish it was focusing more. Okay, let's go to a spot that I haven't done in a little while. Oh, right here. Anything? Nothing. Good spot. Nothing. Let's go right here. So because I do this kind of like not often, but oh, there's a good one. Oh my gosh. Because I do this like once a month now, sometimes I don't expect there to be a bunch of stuff, but there is. This is really gross. Also, I'm scrubbing my face after this. They're not going to leave all this oil on my face still. Sorry, the light in my bathroom has a timer on it, and it ends up going off after a certain amount of time. I left one part of my nose kind of red, as you can see on the camera. Let's go. Okay, let's get one more spot. Hold on. Now let me clean this. I'm gonna use another head because this is just too much. Let's do this part of my nose. Anything right there? Nothing. I might have got everything out, huh? Anything. We're going to my cheeks a little bit. There is something right there. Nothing. Guys, I might be done. I don't want to leave marks on my face, so let's try and get one more little area on my nose, see if anything's happening. If not, I apologize. I know I'm not gonna edit this out. There's the spot. Okay, so what I'm learning is the reason you have different shaped heads on this machine is because it fits in different areas on your nose. Like something right here, there's a little bit more of a pocket, you know what I mean? Or the way that it's shaped, it could fit into specific pockets on your nose that wouldn't be able to be fit in there otherwise. Like compared to like if you use a completely round one. Anything. Nothing. There's one right there. Okay. Let's see if I can get one more little area. See, because I honestly, because I've done this more than once. Well, the last time I did it was a month ago, but because I did it a month ago, I feel like I'm not going to get everything like I did last time, you know. I steam my face. I've been washing. I've been pretty good about my skincare routine, so. Oh, okay. I think I'm pretty good, guys. So as far as bruising, that was completely my fault. It's not the machine's fault. I just went a little bit too overboard right here. So you see a little bit, but that's also turned up to max setting. If you steam your face before and you exfoliate like I did, you're not going to need to use the setting on that. Also, again, because I have like sensitive skin, it doesn't hurt at all, but this will go away with some argan oil and some ice. I won't even be red tomorrow. In case you do go overboard like me as well, those are some things that'll kind of help you out. But yeah, definitely enjoyed it. As far as how much I like it, I will use this again. I think this is more for me of a travel machine because of how small it is. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to keep it in some big like giant. Like some of the other ones I have are pretty big, and it's not that, you know, they're not like giant, but I don't know, this is much easier to fit into a pocket or a backpack or something like that. So definitely worth it. The camera's like super high quality. Compared to the other ones, I would definitely buy this. I don't know if I like it, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I like it as much as the last one I reviewed, but if I had a choice, I would buy both because this is one that I would definitely take with me for travel. And I don't know, the other one is a little bit too big to do that. To be honest, it's just more bulky, but yeah, either way, solid. I'll link this in the description as well. If you guys have any more questions about Dermasuction or Blackhead vacuums or whatever it is, leave them in the comments. And if you have a specific product you want me to review and give you guys my take on it and whatnot, or if you just want to see me mess around with some stuff, leave it in the comments as well. I appreciate you guys supporting me with all these views and whatnot. You guys are awesome. My subscribers keep jumping up, and I'm not doing this only for the subscribers. I should be taking care of my face anyway, if we want to be real about it. All of us should be. But I definitely appreciate the support. Now, I've never done this before. I will have my Patreon linked in the comments and the description. You guys don't need to do that, but it would help me out a lot. And then also, I'm going to be doing giveaways every single month. So with products like this, skincare products, the expensive stuff that you guys go to Ulta and MAC and whatnot, and you see there that you don't necessarily buy, I have stuff like that unused. I'm going to be giving it away to you guys. So if you guys sign up for the Patreon, every single month you have an opportunity to win something from a luxury brand and whatnot. And I also do a lot of work with brands that are pretty big that you know about, like Osea, Malibu, Drunk Elephant, Bliss, all these different brands. So if you want to win some of their products as well, and a bunch of others, sign up for my Patreon, and every single month I'm gonna pick 1 or 2 people to win some products, and on top of that, win some cash. So there's gonna be other details on there, but check out the link in the description if you're interested in that. If not, no worries, I just appreciate the views and you guys leaving comments and talking to me either way. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm gonna follow all of you guys back, and thank you for watching this disgusting video.